Alright, what I'm going to be doing here is fixing the analog stick problem where it lags or sometimes like moves by itself. Sorry. Yeah, like that. I let it go and it just goes by itself. So I'm gonna show two ways to fix this, and hopefully this video can help you. Just to tell you, the first way, you take apart your PSP, and that will void your warranty if you have a warranty on it. I don't know if anybody will. So what you're gonna want to do is power down the PSP. Got a little gas. Power it down. Open the back. Take the battery out. It's gonna be 4 screws. You don't really need, as I see everybody else on YouTube say, you need to take these 2 out. You don't need to. These hold the LCD screen. You don't need to take those out. But you do need to take this one, this one, this one, and this one out. So what you're going to need to do this process is, well, screwdriver to start off. It's a flathead because it's easier. To clean the contacts, an alcohol pad, and a Q-tip to dry it off. So unscrew the back. Take it part by part. Oh boy, this is taking long. Alright. Got those 2 out. Let me separate the screws so I know which one goes in what place. Alright. Take out this screw. Yeah, I've done this a few times. This screw is pretty messed up. It's like the only one I have right now. I can't really get a replacement. And I could just take my screen off because, well, without unscrewing this one, because the hole for the screw, I know that's what she said, but the hole for the screw is really like stripped. So what I do now is, wait, let me get the screws out. Alright, separate the screws. And what you're gonna want to clean, or you can even rotate it, you could flip it over, whatever, but just make sure the lines are like, they should be pointing up towards you and not going sideways. So you could take this out. It's kind of like a jelly with wires going through. You could take it out by like pinching it with your finger. You could clean it off with some alcohol, with an alcohol wipe. Clean the contacts on the inside. So open up the alcohol, well, pad thingy. I don't know why I'm messing up on my words right now. You just kind of like encase it inside, and you can roll it around with your fingers to dry it off. That's what I normally do. Take the alcohol wipe and wipe down the contacts. It might not feel like it's getting to it, but just wipe it down. The alcohol will like kind of spill over into it, but it won't be like too much to damage the PSP or in any sort of way. So this is kind of like to shine it off or whatnot. Wipe all the excess alcohol off if there is any. After that, you're gonna want to clean the contacts on the face of the PSP. Ooh, there's some sort of trick there. So right there, these 4 contacts, you just wipe them down. It's kind of like wiping a baby's mouth. You wipe them until you feel it's clean to you or whatnot. Take the Q-tip and you just dry it off. After you dry it off, you should have every piece. Alright. Oop, my trigger fell off. Well, shoulder button. I'm just used to playing Xbox. So you line up the boxes, well, the wires, and you could pop that back in, but you need to do it from the top. So kind of like roll it from the top in and just push it down. The wires are going to touch the contacts on the bottom, so you don't need to worry about forcing it or anything. Yeah, my face is a little effed. The start button keeps like breaking off, or like it broke a long while ago before I had the PSP. I bought it from a friend. So what I do is I place it on top, but you guys don't really need to know that. And I pop the screen back on. Okay, gotta move the start button. And then you could just, once you hear snap, it's gonna safely lock like that. You get the screws to the corresponding points and you screw them back in. I won't make this video too long, so I'm trying to speed this up but not mess it up at the same time. Alright, so screw those in. This one goes to the bottom. I know I had it in a weird way before, but I know what screw goes where. Alright. Yeah, that's my family in the background. 1 minute. Came back from the store with Reese's for me. Fell into that little hole. Alright. Alright. Came back out. Just let it drop in. Since this hole doesn't really need to be screwed, for me, I just let it fall inside. Place the battery back on. Sorry, that took a little while. You could fast forward through it. Place that back piece on, turn it on, and it should be working. Gotta make sure. Just give it a small tug to see if there's any space. There's gonna be a space for me right here. There shouldn't be for you. No space right here. Man, the start button, it moved around a little, so I'm just gonna pop it into place. I'm moving it with the screwdriver. There we go. Go to internet browser. Oh, a little hot right now. Press circle, and it works. So the other way that I make it work is if it lags after you did this is just to try it to see if it does. If it doesn't, try to get help from somebody that could repair it. So what I do is I hold the power button, excuse me, power it down, power it back up in like a few seconds. You don't really have to wait that long. And then it should be working. I don't know how it works or what it does to make it work, but it goes back to working very well. Yeah. Alright. That's the end of the video. See you guys next time. Peace.